Hi, and welcome to Stories of the Saints. On August 15th, we celebrate the feast day of Saint Tarcisius. Tarcisius was a 12-year-old boy during one of the fierce Roman persecutions of the 3rd century, probably during the Valerian. This took place each day from a secret meeting place in the catacombs of the Christians gathered for Mass. A deacon would be sent to the prisons to carry the Eucharist to those Christians condemned to die. At one point, there was no deacon to send, so Saint Tarcisius was sent carrying the holy mysteries to those in prison. On the way, he was stopped by boys his own age who were not Christian but knew him as a playmate and lover of games. He was asked to join their games, but this time he refused, and the crowd of boys noticed that he was carrying something. Somehow, he was also recognized as a Christian, and a small gang of boys, anxious to view the Christian mysteries, soon became an angry anti-Christian mob and turned upon Tarcisius with fury. He went down under the fierce blows of the mob, and it is believed that a fellow Christian drove off the angry mob and rescued the young acolyte. The mangled body of Tarcisius was carried back to the catacombs, but the boy died on his way from his injuries. He was buried in a cemetery of Saint Callistus, and his relics are claimed by the Church of San Silvestro in Italy. In the 4th century, the Pope Damascus wrote a poem about the boy martyr of the Eucharist and says that he is like another Saint Stephen. He suffered a violent death and at the hands of a mob rather than giving up the sacred body of the Eucharist to raging dogs. His story became well known when Cardinal Wiseman made it a part of his novel Fabiola, in which the story of a young acolyte is dramatized and a very moving account given of his martyrdom and death. Tarcisius is one of the patron saints of altar boys and has always been an example of youthful courage and devotion. And his story was one that was told again and again to urge others to have a courage of heroism in suffering for their faith. In the Passion of Pope Stephen, written in the 6th century, Tarcisius is said to be an acolyte of the Pope himself, and if so, this explains the great veneration in which he was held and the reason why he was chosen for such a great and difficult mission. If you like this video about Saint Tarcisius, please press the like button. And if you'd like to learn more about the saints, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to become a premium member and watch cinematic movies about the saints, you go to thechristianchannel.com and support us by subscribing to our yearly streaming service on your smart TV. Thank you for watching, and God bless.